Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Hello. Hello, hello. That's weird. Hope everybody's doing well. Well, gotta nuke that. You guys can still hear the music, right? Happy Friday, everybody. Hello. Why is... All right. Alrighty, hello everybody. We're gonna get into Fortnite today. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome. Happy Friday to everybody out there. We got Karen Day resubscribing out the gate here. Geez, thank you very much, Karen, for the resub for however many months it was. 18 months. Thank you. Thank you, Karen. That's going to take a second to load there. I forgot about the sound effects and all that. I am officially on the mend from being very, very, very sick. Super duper sick in all the not great ways, man. My head, that was very loud, sorry. Very, very loud. Very sick here, but I'm getting over it here. Bree Push, Lindsay, Resubscribing there for 45 months. Thank you very much, everybody, for your resubs, everything here. You'll notice maybe the camera's at a different angle. I changed the way things are a little bit here to be a little more different. Maybe a little better, maybe not a little better. Who knows? I am about 75... Thank you for that. I'm about 70% of the way being fully healed, at least, you know, congestion-wise and all that. My leg is still not amazing. I'm walking and trying to figure it out and make it a little bit better here, but, you know, that's how it goes. So, thank you for being here. Got other people hanging out here. Your chat's so empty, says commendable. You should try buying followers. Can we show the bots how empty this live stream chat is here? I would appreciate any support for showing that this is an empty chat here. Apparently it's not enough energy here today. Wild. It's crazy. It's really crazy. That's crazy. Oh! Really crazy. So, like I said, BP272727 with the resub for 27 months. Thank you, BP27277. There we go. There's that. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, I am about 70% of the way to feeling better. I'm still not at 100%. Even beyond that, I'm just kind of in a funk. Kind of in a little bit of a funk. So, you know, trying to get over that as best I can. So, you know, please bear with me here today if I seem a little out of it. You know, trying to make the best of it that I possibly can here. Hipster, welcome. Yeah, this door has always been here, by the way. The door has always been there. I've changed the angle ever so slightly. Ever so slightly here. So it should look a little more full, a little more centered here. Be more focused on you. So, sometimes your face just be as funky as your feet. I want to give a very meaningful shout out. No jokes. If we could have a moment, just I know a moment. I was so sick yesterday, and I woke up and and I felt so sick, and I was so tired, and I was so done. And I literally, I pulled up like Grubhub, and I debated on ordering food. Because I had nothing left in my house. I had like nothing. That didn't take like an hour to make.
Oh man, Britpush gifted 1 subscriptions to the Brick City. Wow, Zoe, thanks for your generosity.
And I pulled up Grubhub, about to order myself food, and I'm like, nah, I don't deserve that. And then it was with the help of RC Spaceport and Zach M. Rutledge, who forcibly ordered me food on my deathbed. So thank you, Zach, for ordering that on behalf of the people here. I was very sick, but very grateful that you did that. That is probably you know, I normally am not like, please normally I'm like, please don't send me food because I don't want it, whatever, but that was very appreciated. Very appreciated. Bree pushed with the gifted sub to Lady Wildtree. Thank you very much, Bree. Can you shout out yourself for doing the video for Lucas while you were sick? Yeah, I even did a cameo while I was sick. If anybody doubts how professional and on point I am, I did a cameo while sick as a dog from my car. So that was me getting, what did I get? Dunkin' yesterday? I got Dunkin' yesterday to make myself feel better. It didn't work, but I got it. And then from the car, the app refused to like work for me. But even in spite of that, I was like, no, I'm recording this shout out video. So then I did, and then I uploaded it to YouTube anyway, so I didn't even, whatever. So I'm glad Lucas enjoyed it, and I'm glad he's, just bark it out. Woof woof. You know what I mean? Just gotta woof it out, I guess. What cringe thing will I say in a shout out video? You never know, you just gotta order one for yourself. Cool asked me, why do you never go grocery shopping? The reason I didn't go grocery shopping was because I was trying to work my way through all the food that I currently have in the house, which I have. And I went grocery shopping for a minute yesterday. But you know, everything I wanted to eat, like, you know, I could make myself pasta. I could do this, I could do that. It takes like an hour to prepare everything, basically. So I didn't have the energy to like do that, but I had enough energy to like, you know, do whatever else. So no, it was Wednesday where I was dying. Yesterday I was recovering. Today I'm feeling about 70% of the way there. But otherwise, yeah, I just feel it's all congestion here, migraine in the center of my head, all that. So you need canned soup on hand. There's a lot of things I need, MJ. A lot of things. Add that to the thing. My man, crockpot meals are your friend. I don't have a crockpot. So working with what I do have at my disposal at the time of being sick, I didn't have Excedrin PM, I didn't have a crock pot, I didn't have food, I didn't have any of the things that all you responsible adults out there, you have your full cabinet of stuff, you have the full ensemble of stuff. It's the whole medicine cabinet, you have the pantry, you have the bandages, you have the Voltaren cream, you have the you have all this, right? All the adults in the chat. All the adults in the chat who have everything in life figured out, right? You all have everything figured out. You have everything, all ducks in a row. I don't. So, I'm getting there. I have an air fryer, all right? I have an air fryer, I have an oven, right? The moms need to get together and get this guy straightened out. I need a lot more than help than what the moms can get me. Instant Pot could be used as a crock pot as well. Well, I'll add it to my list of things, to the infinite list of things to buy. So, you know, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. We have enough on the wish list right now that I'm not adding more stuff right now. I'm not adding more stuff. So, this is the thing about life. All right, this is the thing about life. We all learn. We all grow. All right. I don't want to pop on a live stream and be like, Brian, everything you did was wrong. I fully understand what I'm doing wrong. I know, but here's the thing, y'all. I'm trying to do my best in spite of being wrong all the time. And that's the courage that more people need to have in life. You know, every day you wake up, you can focus on all the things you do wrong. How about let's focus on the things you're doing right? Right? Like, look, the lights in the back reflect the colors of the Stand Up to Cancer fundraiser we're doing next month. I'm wearing the hat that MJ Doucette gave me, and this is a beautiful hat, right? And then, you know, I'm wearing this shirt, and I'm properly hydrated. I'm caffeinated, right? We gotta focus. We gotta focus on the good things in life. We can't just say all the time, right? We gotta. Need to focus more on the good. That's great advice, CJ Brinker. That's why I like having you around. I'm also hydrated. Go buy a book. So, today, two things are happening. Breaker, I feel that. Today, two things are happening. One, we're playing some Fortnite. Two, there's actually going to be a live stream happening after the Fortnite live stream happens today, which I was going to bring up on Wednesday, but I was sick as a dog. So, yeah, I haven't gotten to finishing Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. When will I finish that? Great question. Don't ask me right now. Secondly, what is a live stream happening later today? Well, I wanted to put to test for a long time, actually since the beginning of the year, that I wanted to do a 24-hour live stream experiment of a lot of my Minecraft stuff, the older Minecraft stuff that I've had for a while, and put it on this kind of, like, you know how you turn on a TV station and there's just something playing, that there would be stuff like that happening. Because what I realized about myself, when I have my friends over and we don't really have anything that we want to watch.
16 months of my TV watching you.
We will literally, I will literally put on, like, here's the National Geographic streaming channel on Disney Plus. And it's just whatever's playing and you end up watching it, because that's how television used to work before streaming happened. So maybe there's people out there that might discover the channel through the older Minecraft videos, or people that want to, you know, watch the older stuff. I don't know. You know?
Hi Brian, waving hand emoji. I should be working, but here I am watching you. Eyes emoji.
So that's going to be happening after the live stream here today. It is not going to be involving my commentary in real time live or anything like that. But it is going to be a 24/7 loop of some of my Minecraft videos happening from 3 p.m. today until midnight on Sunday, just to see how it goes. And if that's something that people end up discovering the channel, if you end up watching it and you end up liking it, there's already ideas on what I want to do to really flesh it out and make it a lot cooler and a lot better. So that's going to be happening on YouTube specifically, on its own video thread. Lindsay has already put it there. So it's already ready to go, and we'll see how it goes. And if it goes good, it goes good. If it goes not great, that's fine. So we'll just see how it is. Giuseppe Family TV and Italian Mama Douglas with the resubs for 47 months and 16 months respectively. Thank you all for the resubs and all that here. Appreciate y'all very much. Gain points lurking in Brian's stream now through Sunday. So this is happening through YouTube only, Homebrick Co. This is only through YouTube, so they do not have channel points there. However, there is a leaderboard, and if this happened to work out well, and it was something that I carried over into future stuff, right? There is a leaderboard on YouTube, and I could do something like a, you know, like top of the leaderboard for the week gets something. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. So, yeah. So there's that. There's Kevin. Fully moved in, Kevin. A fully moved in Kevin Hinkle. Look at that. How long will this one stick? Who knows? Who knows? But anyway. Hopefully long enough. I mean, I gotta go to the red side. Hey, if you want to see some of my classic Minecraft videos, because a lot of people have been saying, hey, you should do, you should upload this particular series. And, you know, I think this will be a really good way to make that happen. So we'll see. There's already a lot of people that watch on Roku, Kidoodle, everywhere else, right? So it's kind of the same idea. It's just posted on my channel. So what? It's an experiment. So we'll see how things go. So that is happening directly after the live stream today. I'm going to basically close down everything, reset OBS, and then push live. It'll be good to go. So if you tune in at any point throughout the weekend, I'd be really appreciative of that. Leave a comment, leave a like if you want to see more of it, and I'll make it happen. So yeah, I have this entire server set up with all my videos on it. So it's basically, it'd be really, really cool to have happen, you know? Are you gonna watch Superman movie today? My friends want to go tomorrow, but my family wants to go with me next week, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Obviously, no spoilers or inferring of spoilers here, but yeah. I finally fixed a bunch of stuff with the channel, including Spindle's own command. I fixed Spindle's command, so now he has his walk-on set after literally like 5 months. So that's awesome. Can't wait to get your thoughts on it. Yeah, I know, man. Long overdue for Spindle there. Long overdue. So yeah, regardless on where you're watching from, thank you. Yeah, I was on a kick to fix things this morning. I fixed ZNB, which only meant that I removed that it's happening every Thursday because we have to adjust the way times go and change things up because it's not happening every Thursday because it didn't happen yesterday. So I meant to ask you, Zach, how your shoot went or whatever you were doing went, but I was too busy trying to not die. So I've been definitely in recovery mode in more ways than one. So yeah, we're gonna get into Fortnite. Lower third is now gone. That's intentional too. So until we figure out what we are gonna do for a schedule, I'm not gonna put it as a lower third. I'm just gonna have it like, hey, you can watch ZMB live here. So yeah, I just left it, you know. Rage Quit Pat, hello. Keep meaning to get this Mario Kart night set up and I just keep dying. So did you like my Yankee outfit? You're lucky I haven't banned you from the channel. Thanks for the follow. Are my children on here? I mean, listen, they call me Babysitter O'Brien for a reason, but I have no idea. I have no clue. Just let me know when I'm free. According to Bree Push, I will be free in 2028 at this point, 2028. So if you're looking to book me anytime before then, sweet Christmas. You got another thing coming. ZMB is still happening. ZMB is going through a rework phase, and I'm actually like, yeah. Just sit there and look pretty, Brian. I got this. Yeah, all right. So, you know, we're figuring out what works, but like I think Zach and I have agreed that trying to do this every Thursday is not gonna happen because we're just too busy. Available so soon, you sure? I know, right? So today is Fortnite Friday. The way it's gonna go, I'm gonna pull from my friends list that I already have. I may be adding more people as the day goes on if we find that people do or do not want to play. But I'm gonna be just honest right now in saying that I don't have the patience for you know, Brian, please add me. 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 I'm gonna try to keep track of the chat as best I can. I'm gonna be as on the ball as I possibly can, but I'm at 70% brain power and, you know, less than 20% of my emotional bandwidth today. So I'm just being honest with you. I'm just being honest with you. Is that the most professional take? No, but you know. Watched your 100 things to do in Minecraft when it was on YouTube. Boy, by golly, you're gonna love the live stream this weekend. Thanks for following. So yeah, I like I said, I'm about 20% emotional bandwidth today. I appreciate everybody's patience. You know, I would not have gone live if I didn't feel at least capable of doing this, you know, but I'm gonna put my best foot forward and bring on as many people as I can. But if I can't get to you today, I'm sorry. It's what I got in the tank today, you know. So this is a new angle, by the way. The door has always been there. So right now, most of the shelf, the second shelf here is not in frame, unfortunately. So I might leave it. I might adjust some stuff. I don't know. But now you can see all the stuff behind me here. This is normally covered up by my torso. I make a better wall than a window. So you can see how disheveled this all looks back here. So I'm kind of like that. But yeah. Rhombus J is here with a fresh account. Welcome back. How long till Brian breaks with chat? I'm just gonna trust that the mods are just gonna deal with that so I can look pretty. About that. Does the door lead to Narnia? The door leads to the infinite possibilities the world has in store for us all. Love the new setup angle. Thank you. Yeah, I normally had my camera in between my two monitors right here. And so what I really didn't like, just rewatching the live streams, I'm like, I keep looking up at the chat here, and it makes me look like a Goomba on a cake. So now I changed it to be over here. So now I see everything in this way, right? The body pillow is strategically blocked. Well, it's also not a product that's available anymore, so you know, it's like, all right, you know. But everything else, well, Cuddles is on frame. Let's see. Skywalker, hello. So listen, meow meow, meow meow man. Oh, you know what we should do? We should add, or should I just sit here and look pretty while Lindsay does something? Lindsay, do you want to add standupbuilders.org to the exclamation SU2C command? Do you want to add it so I don't mess anything up? Just gonna sit here and do, all right, I'm gonna sit here and do nothing. Not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna touch it. Not gonna touch it. So the next thing I gotta fix, just I'm gonna publicly vent here, I don't really care. So I gotta add, I need my Stream Deck to be like on top of my keyboard. This would be really helpful for a 3D printer that I'm not gonna buy. But I need my stuff to be more centrally located. All my stuff is over on the left-hand side and it bugs me. So I'm just venting into the ether. White, hello. Any colors in chat? Do you need to tie your hands? I mean, you could. Who keeps calling me? I always feel like somebody's calling me. And I got no privacy. Whoa, I always feel like somebody's calling me. Who wants what? What do you want? Oh, wow. What a call. Oh, wow. Oh, that's wild because of my business. I need a new account. I don't think I need a new account. I think I don't. Okay, I don't need that. Everything shook when you did that. I'm an earth-shattering creator. That's what I am. You added that as an alias to another command? I probably did. I probably messed something up. I'm drinking a marshmallow coffee today. There is no creamer added. It's just black coffee. You're an alias, Lila. Hello. Or Diana, hello. Diana, hello. I just prime subbed, by the way. Did you? Oh, you didn't share it as a resub message, but I see you there. Thank you, souls. You know, Brian, I noticed your business listing on Google is out of compliance. Shut up. We're gonna add that into the book. Your compliance is out of order. Yeah, so basically there's like 4 different commands for stand up to cancer. No, we gotta figure out. Will the 24-hour Minecraft thing be recorded? So it is scheduled to be not a recorded broadcast, so it'll be just live. It'll be just live, and if the test goes well, then there's settings that I'm gonna change to make it more sustainable long term. So basically, whatever you're gonna get this weekend, you're gonna get, and then if it works out, then I know how to fit. Like, basically, I was trying to do something where I was like, oh, It would be cool to show exactly what video was playing at the particular moment within the playlist. It involves coding with C#. I don't know how to do that. Went to ChatGPT, don't know how to do that. I have no clue. So I'm not smart enough to do that. That's not my wheelhouse. I know how to be funny man that go. I don't know how to code, all right? So not bothering with that. So whatever it's going to be this weekend is what it's going to be, and then we'll meow it out. Manster on a 225 stream streak. 225. Sweet. Yeah, I gotta send you something for that. That's kind of crazy. That's insane, dude. What can I send you? I'm just looking around my office. What can I send you? I can send you the squeaky hammer from the bomb auction. I don't know. No, because I'm gonna probably do another auction eventually. I'll C# it for you. What doesn't Manster have? Something better to spend on his time than to watch a BricksOBrian live stream. Oh! He doesn't have a better content creator to watch. He doesn't have a life. He has a life. I already got a ton of free stuff from you. All right, yeah, you're fine. You're taken care of. You're taken care of. Nothing's better than a BricksOBrian live stream. I think a Zebra Gamer one would be, actually, if he were still around. Grazing in the Serengeti, he is. On the 24-hour Minecraft stream, will it be? No, so this is a 24/7 channel. I'm sorry, a 24/7 live stream that is airing on the channel. That is a compilation of all the different Minecraft videos that I've done, including 100 things to do in Minecraft and 101 things to do in Minecraft and others. So it is not me in real time playing Minecraft. It's as if you went to a TV station and you turned on the channel and you watched it. That's the thing. Never knew Zebra Gamer existed till you mentioned him. Yeah, there you go. See? Free promo for him. There you go. Like PBS. Yes, like PBS. We call it reruns. Yes. Reruns. Republishing, resharing. Isn't Brian the new I mean, he said the kids are my responsibility now. You hear that? You're my problem. I would play Minecraft for 24 hours straight. I just see Anthony with the zebra doing the thing. Oh man. So Bob runs. That's a different protocol. You don't want the Bob runs. You don't want those. If you got those, you gotta go to urgent care. That's what you gotta do. You gotta go to urgent care. That's really bad. All right, so I'm gonna start up Fortnite. We're gonna start up Fortnite real quick. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go over here, and we're gonna start up Fortnite Battle Royale. And if you're already on my friends list, congratulations. Congratulations, you're gonna get to play a little sooner than everybody else here. And if you're not, then whoops. All right, so I'm gonna move over here. I gotta adjust everything else. Whatever, it's fine. Eventually here, all right? Wash your hands so you don't get the Bob runs. Yep. Lemontello, hello. I'm your friend forever, Brian.
Spectacular.
Okay, there it is. Brian has me on a block list. True. You're actually on my do not disturb list. It's a mutual exchange of not bothering. Deanna will be one of the 100 creators that is participating in Stand Up Builders charity efforts for Stand Up to Cancer here this August 6th through the 16th. Very excited to do that. There we go. There's that lower third looking real good. See, I didn't mess that one up. Didn't mess that one up. Look at that. Okay. You need to get to level 12 to get Superman. By golly, that's not happening. That's not happening. Oh, man. Mrs. Bob Runs sounds like one of those magic British maids. Bob Rush. Mrs. Bob Rush. I will try to add everybody as best I can here. Hold on, let's dive into this here, shall we? For some reason, my audio is playing through the wrong thing. I don't know, man. Sometimes life is a mystery, you know what I mean? Life is a mystery. We're gonna dive out of here. Do this. You would think after all, you know what? I was gonna say, you'd think after all this time I have my act together, but you know what? I'm gonna give myself a little grace here. I was thinking, I heard the voice of Karen Day in the top right part of my skull, that specific region, where I was like being down on myself. I'm like, this is not what Karen Day would want. Out of all the people that are encouraging voices in my life, which is like 4, Karen was right here, like, Brian, shut up. Oh my God. All right, so here we go. All right. Lindsay is one of the voices that yells at me. Lindsay, who, by the way, is in her brand new home with internet. Very happy for her. Very happy for the whole Fecto family. Very, very excited for y'all. It's awesome. Very amped on your behalf. Blitz Royale with the TMNT. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's a good place. It has a nice view. The top right part of my brain. All right. You want to play, Spindle? You want to play? I didn't mean to do that. Whatever happens. All right, here we go. Nice. Let's hope nobody else joins. We're gonna go to Battle Royale. Let's do it. Walking with a heat moon, right? Oh, I gotta change the audio back. Every time I'm on YouTube, I get dinged because all you people have these copyrighted audio sounds. I can't have Travis Scott playing on my family-friendly live stream. May I play resistant? No, if you're already on my friends list, I will try to add everybody and play as much as I can. But right now, I'm focusing on who I already have added, and then maybe I'll add people. I'm at like 20% brain capacity today. It's a me personal thing. So if I don't add you today, don't take it as a personal slight, or do. But I'm not there today. So I am not full wrinkle brain Brian today. We're gonna do this. Yeah, there we go. A little better. I appreciate everybody's patience. So yeah, I think the setup works a lot better. If it helps, Brian, you don't need to add me in Fortnite. You know, Karen, I appreciate that. I really do. Let's go right here because I don't have it marked. Thank you for understanding, Scarred. Hopefully everybody's having a decent Friday. Let me know if the audio levels are good. Be a little higher, a little lower. Yeah, so what we got cooking today, Fortnite, and then afterward is going to be the Minecraft-centric live stream. Was upset with ranked mode anyway, so yeah, you know, there you go. Feels lowish? Okay. Thank you, Skywalker. Yeah, I'm recovering from sickness. Please have patience. If you want to pin that, you can. Man, I love this hat. If the Doucette family is still here, thank you very much for the hat. Did you also let me know if you you got the hat? You should have gotten the Christmas one. Fusion, thank you for letting me know the audio is good. It is the bane of my existence and every creator's existence because I have nobody to like bounce it off of, and I don't wear headphones. And I'm also not my own audio engineer in real time. So if you are, you know, you're doing this, typically in a professional broadcast setting, there's people who listen to the audio for you and they just change it. You don't have to ask them. So, you know, that's why I'm like, hey, does it sound good? You guys are basically my audio engineer. So, I am. Did you get the hat? Oh, we're in Shredder's lair. Okay, nice. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I'm hoping so too. Doesn't feel like HE double hockey sticks for once. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm 70% of the way through the sickness. I am feeling. I'm feeling low, energy-wise, like enthusiasm-wise. I'm just not feeling it, but you know, that's obviously. What I found definitely helps is kind of just powering through it, you know. Also, shout out to Zach M. Rutledge, who sent me the most insane thing I've ever received in my life. It is a wrap that you put on your head that when you put it in the freezer for like 2 hours, it sticks with the coldness of it. And it's basically like a bandage you put entirely around your head. And it just makes you, oh, it's unbelievable. Like, he sent me some Excedrin PM and that, and I've never felt more alive. I thought I ascended, my guy. I thought I ascended. For migraines? Oh my goodness. Brain freeze for like a minute, then release. Yeah, exactly. And dude, I don't know what it was, but it was, I think, Tuesday. I had the most wild dreams of my life. I had wild dreams, so wild. And I'm like, what happened? And little nugget. Oh! He's a wee little nugget. All right, cool. Superman's call. What? I don't know what that means. I see Brian didn't stay down with the sickness. No, I did not. Wait, so we have Superman and TMNT in the same thing. Whoa! Okay. In the same thing? Interesting. But I had wild dreams. And then Zach was like, yeah, so Excedrin has caffeine in it to subside the migraine. So if you have that, then yeah, it's gonna be you're overly caffeinated apparently. Like, you just have wild dreams. And I'm like, wow, all right. So I was like, uh-oh. And then he hooked me up really nicely. So between the Excedrin, the head wrap, and the food, Zach is the MVP. And it was literally like, I was like, I know I need help right now, and I'm not, I'm too stubborn to get it for myself. So Zach was kind enough to be like, no, shut up. You need a little something. So thank you, Zach, and RC, and everybody else who is concerned about my well-being there. So I'm not fully there yet, but I am recovering. And Doucette family, I saw that you did get the hat. Excellent. I hope you like it. It's a nice hat. It's not a low quality, whatever hat. It's actually really nice. It just doesn't fit my head. So if you have anybody that has a smaller size than like an 8, then it works out really well. What's this? Crypto treat. Okay. All right, that answers that question. So, yeah. Stubborn O'Brien. Zach always helps out Brian when sick, won't commit to Zach's Z&B show. Listen, it's a two-way street. He canceled this week, all right? And then, all right, listen. This is a mutual dropping of the ball. But we're working on it. Gamer boy, welcome. Have a great day, Luke. I tend to call people whatever they have their live name as. So if you say, "Hey, my name is this person," you should change your name to reflect it. Otherwise, I will likely forget. Wait, we lost somebody. Where is Jay Jones? Jay Jones be lurking, my guy. He be lurking. So yeah. That's where I'm at today. Again, feeling most of the way better. Did you at least get rest, Bricks? Wednesday? Whoa! Wednesday going into Thursday, I slept for like 14 hours. It was a lot of rest. Lot of rest. But I would still wake up with a migraine. I woke up like a zombie on Wednesday. It was really bad. Really, 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 really bad. To be fair, we would have had to cancel anyway, sick boy. Fate knew what was up. It's true, actually. Like, I was recovering from a headache as of last night, so I took the Excedrin. Like, so, with what you gave me, Zach, like, my brain was, like, rushing around, and then I took that Excedrin PM, and it was like, yeah! Some nice lag happening here, my guy. Some nice lag. Nice. Hate those headaches. It's no light day. Yeah, definitely not. Just made an account to sub to you. Hey, thanks very much, gamer boy. On the road to 100,000 subscribers, slowly but surely. Brick by brick, baby. You know what's also disappointing is I had 2 new shorts to put out for the week, and I didn't even upload them because I was so tired. Okay, so those have to go out either this week or next. No, Spindle's like, oh, saying stop trying to hit me. There we go. See, I gotta translate Spindle for Chris here, because Spindle and I are in sync, my guy. That's what he is. So yeah, I am definitely feeling better, though. Can you play Spider-Man on PS2? I've already played that, actually. Spider-Man, and Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man Miles Morales. B-Habs with the resub for 58 months. Wowee! Thank you, Beth, for being here, and happy Friday to you and yours. Are you at the lake house? I finally got all the moderators' commands working. I'm a professional, occasionally. No, we are home. You should be at the lake house. Why be home? All right, playing with viewers. I'm playing with people that are already on my friends list for now. I may be adding people later, depending on how things go. We'll have 2 games with everybody so far, and we'll see where life takes us. Doing pretty good so far with 40 people inbound here. Luke has baseball, so just have him zoom in. Just, you know, they have the robots, right? You have it on the swivel, the Roomba. You just have him swing. At what? That's what you do. Just put Luke on a Roomba. He's playing in the League All-Star game. I don't care. Put him on a Roomba. Don't let him be a Roomba and a cake. You should tell him I said that. Don't be a Roomba and a cake. Been trying to update Marvel Rivals for 3 hours here. Maybe you should just get good. Well, my service provider was updating stuff earlier today, so I was worried that it might impact stuff, but they updated it at like 2 a.m. So maybe there is a ongoing quest to update things. At least if you have Xfinity. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Reach for the sky. Where are we going? I guess Jay Jones is going, oh, I don't know. I guess we'll go down here. Ibuprofen has its place, but I agree does not help on the floor. Dark kind of days, yeah. Dude, my grandmother was like, well, you know, I went to the store and I got Tylenol and then I got Excedrin. And then my grandmother was like, oh, you need Allegra. And then Zach was like, oh, you need Excedrin PM. And I'm like, what am I, a pharmacy? What am I, a pharmacy over here? How many things could I possibly have, dude? Jay Jones is cooked. Like, you know what I mean? What is even happening, dude? They're over here too, over here. Started watching me 6 years ago. Hey man, thanks man. Whoa. Oh, I'm a Goomba on a cake. I really am. Oh, you were talking about Spider-Man on PS2? Oh no. That game is ancient. Ah! Jeez. Jeez. What is happening, dude? Some of these sound effects are just wild. Pizza time. I remember playing that when I was a kid. Why is that sound effect so much louder? I feel like this is a recurring issue. Spindle trying to clutch that W. Trying to. Giving it his all. And it's not good enough. That's okay, though. Retry it again. Ready up, ready up, ready up, 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 ready up, ready up, ready up, up, up. It's alright. It happens. It happens. It happens. It's like $90 in box at GameStop. Spider-Man PS2? For the PlayStation 2? It's not that good of a game. The thing is, even if you buy it, you don't have a means to play it. You have to get a PlayStation 2, then you have to get the hookup to go from the RGB cables to HDMI if you don't have a compatible TV. So, like, you have to spend over $100 just to get the ability to play it, you know? And then it's... I think you can get it for like $70 on eBay, I bet you. GameStop, that's high. And you don't need the box, just get the disc. Just get the disc and then, you know. Sorry, I gotta. What the on earth is that? What is happening? Whoa! What is that? What is happening? What are you talking about? What are you talking? What is that? What is happening? Someone got a mail delivery, my guy? What is happening? Hey, you got fan mail in the chat? I thought I was gonna explode my eyeballs, dude. Sweet Christmas. Sweet Christmas. I don't know what that was. Mail time, mail time, mail time. Thought you were playing Paper Mario Origami King there for a second. RC, welcome. RC, did I ever properly thank you for doing all those giveaways during the partner party? I don't know if I did, but thank you very much. You did like a whole colossal ton of giveaways in one go, celebrating 1 year with Twitch partnership, where I had no plan, which, by the way, that will never happen again. There will be a plan in the future. We're never doing something that doesn't have a plan again. That was dumb. So we're gonna have a plan next time. But, you know, for the sake of it there. No idea, but no problem. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it very much, sir. Very, very, very much. Too kind to you. So yeah, we'll never do that again, but it was a good experiment. That's what this year is about for me. It's experimentation. We got to figure out what works. We got to figure out what doesn't. You know, that's what life is all about. You know. Okay, really? Really? Okay. Oh, wow, jeez. You only contemplated your life choices that evening? Why am I still up? Why did I do this to myself? For sure. Thought you were supposed to experiment in college. Listen, I didn't go to college because I was like, I don't know what I want to do with my life. We all have different timelines here, Brett. We all have different timelines on how we develop. Okay, some people are behind the 8 ball. Some people are ahead. Double shotgun strat goes crazy. I have no... Okay, we get it. Yes, we get it. We get it. Me, Mr. O'Brien's bad at Fortnite. We're gonna get him down. In case you're new here, Gibbon, I don't know what I'm doing. Some people are still riding the curve. True. We're all different. We're all our special individual snowflakes that take our time to develop in this society. Hot take: not everyone needs college. Oh, I agree. I mean, if you want to be a doctor, if you want to be, if you want to be a truly functional member of society, yes. If you want to do like what I do, if you want to be in a lot of different career paths, they don't necessarily need college, but you know, the logistical finances of it and whatever is always up for debate. Hot take: pizza is mid. Can we get a ban for Souls Gaming, please? That's a permanent ban, by the way.
Double ban.
A permanent, irreversible ban for not liking pizza in this channel. But also, if you don't say you want to be a fully functional person in society, then also, yes, see? Good call, Brian. There's some people I don't mind banning. You know what I mean? Some people I'm just like, you know what? We're good. Yes. Sure. But it's a safe space, though? Not if you don't like pizza. Not if you don't like pizza. If you don't like pizza, then we're out to get you. I'll tell you. What is he doing? What is bro doing? Is bro surfing the web? Superman, Hooperman. Gamer boy, you do whatever you want with your money. I'm not your financial advisor. All I can recommend is you subscribe to the channel, buy a piece of merchandise, join on Patreon, and meow it out. Anything else is up to you. Banana Man, thank you for the kind words. Oh! Well, that's a baddie. What is that? Whoa! I don't know what I'm doing, but okay. Whoa! All right, this is a lot. This is definitely a lot. But okay. The internal scream escaped and became an external scream. Whoa! Brian, do you like Kraft macaroni and cheese? Yes. I especially liked it when I was 12. Do 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 meow 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 meow. Okay. All right, where are we going now? We're gonna go this way, maybe. Why not? Unless anybody else has another. Oh, over here. Jay Jones says over here. Is that where we go? I get to be a superhero. What's over here? Anything? My squad mate has been defeated. Interesting. Okay. Never played Fortnite in my life. Well, you could change that by downloading it for free if you want, or don't. I guess we'll just go this way. At least you land without taking fall damage. That's good. So, game number 2, we out here. We're making it happen. Yep, go over toward the enemies, that's fine. Okay, I'm not close enough. Awesome. Love that. I love that. I love that I'm not close enough, dude. Whoa! It just happened! Eat my shorts, bucko. Where'd he go? Thank goodness, man, oh man, really? Dude. Come on. Trying to get me in slow motion here. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Mafia, welcome. Everybody who's tuning in today, welcome. That should not have taken me that long to do that, but oh well. That's fine. All right, we're off to next. Probably still this way. What is happening? What is that noise? Why is it so loud? And how do I get a recharge on this stuff? Do I at all? Mist gauntlets are overpowered. I mean, I sense that. I sense that. There's definitely people over there. Do we want to engage? I guess we do. Nice. Look at that. Professionals at work, y'all. Professionals at work. There's some other gauntlets over there if anybody wants them. There we go. Got him. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Sorry. I've been very locked in trying to get to where I need to go. Sweet. Sweet. Yeah, we're hanging in there, you know what I mean? Everybody, welcome no matter where you're watching across the internet. I appreciate you being here. Locked in on a little bit of Fortnite Battle Royale with some of the people. Hanging in there and see what happens. Oh, I guess Spindle's already over there, so let's go. Let's just make it happen. Let's just make it happen. All right, we're gonna do this real quick. There we go. Where is everybody? Still down there? Okay. What does everybody have planned for the weekend? Anything cool? Anything interesting? Anything they want to share with the class? Think I have a great choice at winning, a chance at winning? Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. Oh, they are way over there. Jeez, I am behind the 8 ball, eh? I'm way behind the 8 ball. I don't want that. I want this. There we go. Oh, geez. How did I end up here? Oh man, all right. Guess we'll go down here. Try to get things planned for SU2C. Yeah, Home Brick Co. is going to be live streaming alongside us and allegedly, rumor has it, doing some custom printed Lego work, which I will leave to him to disclose, but we are very appreciative of that effort in making it that much more interesting for people who are fundraising with us and who may be donating in some capacity. Very awesome stuff. Very thankful for him being here. And that is admittedly something very long overdue, is doing something. Okay. Admittedly very long overdue, doing something like that, right? Is something Lego printed related for SU2C, but it just, you know, of the million things we're already doing, it's like trying to get that squared away is a whole other thing as well. So yeah. Where are they at? Okay. Fortnite on Switch 2 overheats like crazy. I didn't know that. Oh, you can stop time with these? Whoa, that's cool. That's super cool. I didn't realize that was a thing. Whoa. Dude, why are you... Okay. Nice. Good calls, y'all. I love that it makes a tremendously loud sound when other people use this, but not for me. How does that work? Why does that happen in Fortnite? You know what I mean? Why can we not have peace and quiet elsewhere? That's not what I needed to do. Makes no sense. One more team remaining, and it looks like we found him. How does that not have a range on it? Kirk!
Have you received the #1 victory royale?
Dude. With the resub for 32 months, Kirk. Welcome, sir. And happy Friday to you and yours. Dude, this has no range on it, but it is very powerful at range. Thank you, Kirk. Big fans, big day, big drama, Anthony. Welcome. And thank you, Kirk, for the resub for 2 months. Victory Royale. Victory Royale. Congratulations, y'all. GG's. GG's up in here. Awesome. All right, so we're going to return to lobby real quick. I'm going to kick out everybody except Spindle, only because I owe Spindle for the many months that I haven't had his moderator command ready. So I'm going to keep him in for at least one more round. We're going to say goodbye to Chris Love Sonic and Jay Jones for right now. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna invite you. We're gonna, nope. I'm gonna invite you. And then we're gonna go... I guess Manster doesn't want to play. Okay. And then we'll do that. So there we go. I look at all of the chats everywhere. I see everybody. I see everybody. I am busy and also recovering from being sick for like literally from 4th of July onward. I was either injured or sick. So I have had a rough week. So, and I think in addition to having the black and blue on my leg, I think I have a pulled muscle, which is really, ooh, it's tender. And it's just like a lump. And I went to urgent care and they're like, you know, it's just healing. So I got to give it some time. I got to work on it, whatever. So yeah. I have all the debuffs right now. I really do. Real quick, I'm going to use the washroom and then refill on some caffeine and some actual liquid. So make sure you take that time for yourself as well. I'm going to give you all the birds and I will see you in just a moment with more Fortnite Battle Royale. All right, be right back. All right, everybody. Did the when I walked away, did one of the moderators start the advertisements on Twitch, or did that just happen to work out coincidentally? It just happened. Yeah, so actually, Lindsay, would you, if you wouldn't mind, add to the list of things to fix. There's a way that I can have it so when I switch to that scene, it waits like 30 seconds and it automatically does it. I should just have that. If you could add that to the thing, I would appreciate it. Thank you, Lindsay. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got a muscle knot there. Hope everybody's feeling well on this funky Friday. I'm feeling all right. And we're back at it. Yeah, what is the, does anybody know why some of these sound issues are just so bad? Like, for some reason, other people's sound effects are louder than my own. Getting 4 teeth pulled, yikes. That stinks. Otter, welcome. Gotta go right now. Might come back later. Have fun, Brian, and all the big fans, the hugest fans, the largest fans, admittedly. But not as big as that fan. Hashtag not sponsored. The Sprite Zero Sugar Chill Berry Lime slaps. It does a little, just like that. Right across the can. So it's a nice, but don't knock it out of somebody's hand. That's rude. That would be rude. But it does taste very good. Dealer's choice. Where do we want to go? Is this Battlefield 6? You wish. Where? Am I blind? Hold on one second. My grandmother has Mucinex for me. So be here in about a half an hour. I gotta go downstairs. They call me a pharmacy nowadays. Granny, it's actually Nana. Okay. Not grandma, not Meemaw. Oh, shatter my ankles. Shatter my ankles. Just like 4th of July all over again. There I go. Is Grandma gonna say hi to the live stream? No. They're on their way back from a eye doctor appointment for just a checkup, I believe. And they're like, oh, we'll stop by. So no, just a quick drop and dash. As an adult, you have to have all over-the-counter meds possible. I know. I know. She's got bionic... I don't know about bionic eyes, but... Star Wars stuff is still here. Look at that. Wowie. Wowie. Truer words have... can I jump with this? Yes, I can. That's cool. I like that. Sweet. So what's everybody got planned for the weekend? I know I probably asked that about 7 times now, but let me know if you got anything cool going on. My friends want to go see Superman, debating on whether seeing it with family or with friends. I have not been able to transform into Superman yet. I haven't either been in the area in which it has happened, or it has not been a thing that we've gotten to in time, basically. So, yeah, I don't know. No idea. Going hiking, very nice. I wouldn't be opposed to going hiking one day. I just don't want the commitment, you know what I mean? Boys have football skills and drills today. You know, there's just so many sports in that household, you know what I mean? So many sports and aren't a Fortnite, you know? Ooh, very nice, Herobrine. Birthday celebration, got some hashtag content going. There you go. What happened to bro? Nothing will ever happen if you don't commit to it. Listen. You know what I realized today? I wanted to go get myself something for breakfast. And that's when I realized all of the places that I want to go for breakfast are all like fast food things. Like Dunkin' is fast food. McDonald's is obviously fast food. So I'm like, unless I'm sitting down at a restaurant, there is nothing for me to get.
Bye for now.
I don't know. I made something at home. I already had it. I'm not saying I could go for it. I'm just saying. Like, I realized that this morning. I'm like, huh. There's no place that I can go for breakfast that isn't like a sit-down place. Find a breakfast. Yeah, but that's a sit-down. There's not a grab-and-go breakfast thing, you know? Should we go for Superman? Why are you protecting me? Leave me alone. Go for Superman? Where's Superman over here? Why are you boxing me in? Children, let's go for Superman. I'll be installing 2 ceiling fans and building 2 dressers. They call her Karen Day IKEA over there. IKEA Day. Makes no sense. Just pop in a couple of Eggos. Yeah, but I like to have, like, eggs or something. Superman has been claimed! My favorite breakfast place does to-go orders well since 2020. Ooh. Ooh. Well, I could call ahead of time, that's true. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh! Soccer hallways. I'm gonna be as inconspicuous as possible. DM me. I have a thing I wanted to ask you, and I will forget. It's just between you and me. This is serious business. Serious business. But yes. DM me wherever. I do it all, man. There we go, man. I just buy some of the produce I put out for my lunch breaks. Actually, probably Strats. Dude, I need to come up with a better plan for produce because those fruit flies are the bane of my existence, man. Bane of my existence. And I still encounter them occasionally. Even now. They've been gone for like... Or rather, the bananas have been gone for like 10 days and they still just pop up. I did not take the proper precautions. Well, that did something. What is happening over here? Whoa! What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? Thanks for the follow. What? That did something. Whoa! 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 Ham, thank you for the resub. Whoa! Whoa! No! Green Lantern Corps, no! Yes! No! No! Solar, save me! Save me, Solar! Save me! Shoot your gun! The weapon! Sweet Christmas! Use the pew-pew in your right hand. 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 Did we get Superman? I don't even know what that means. Oh, did my camera overheat? Yeah, it did. My other camera over here is not set up on that same place, so it's going to be touch and go for a minute here. I don't know why that happened. All right, so did we get Superman? I lost track here. Did we, is that a thing, or we, give me all of this. All of this. Thank you. He's like one shot over there. Just put some cookie dough on that camera for a nice snack. I'm a big boy, but I don't have cookie dough on deck. I used to. That was in the before times. Actually, weighed myself today, and I'm at a all-time low for the year, and since I have been weighing myself for the past year and a half. So I am on the right track. More than ever. Now let's hope it's not just because I was sick and I can maintain the habit as best I can. There we go. Nice. Cookie dough is so good. True. Shady's a big fan. Big fan. Nope. There it is. Big fan. Huge fan. Huge fan. Huge fan. Not as big as that fan. Nowhere near as big as that fan. But thank you. You're not a bigger fan than that. You're not. But thank you. Great job looking after keeping track of your good health. Trying. Bro knocked on the other side of the planet. Are you telling me, right? He's going for a nice stroll. Bro was checking out the sights. We have to fave him. Oh, he was in the thick of it, too. Bro was in the thick of it. All right, so how do we handle this, eh? Oh, shooby dooby 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 doo. Shooby dooby 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 doo. Shooby. Ah! Sevenya rabadisi baba. Come on. We already got it, then what is this thing? Why is it trying to kill me? Shoot the small ones on the outside. You got it, Ham. You got it. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Dude. Cool. Sweet. All right, so where's the oh, you're already revived. How did you get revived? I'm clueless at life. You know what I mean? I'm just a clueless man. I don't know what I'm doing. Who knows what I'm doing? I'm a crow. They call me BricksOBrian. How you doing today, Ham? Thank you again for the resub earlier. I've been clearly very locked in on this. My apologies. But it seems to be going well. You bought the reboot? Hey, thanks, Meg. Appreciate it. Okay, so for the legendary whatever, we're good. Oh, we already got the thing. Bricking together. Bricking together, welcome and happy Friday, sir. Or ma'am. Or both. I hope you're doing well. And if you're not doing well, tell me all about your feelings. This is Feelings Corner with BricksOBrian. Share it, please share with the class what your strifes are, if you want to. Wiggle Shark. Nice. Thank you for being here, spending a little time this afternoon to be with us, playing some Fortnite. We need to catch up. I'm sick, came back from San Francisco earlier this week. I was sick too. I was sick as a dog from 4th of July onward, dude. I was dying on Wednesday. It was real bad. Like really, 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 really bad, actually. It was no joke. Zach sent me a care package and food, and I was like, this is the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me. Got him. But hopefully your trip to San Francisco was good and impactful in whatever way you deem fit. As soon as I find these people. Dude, Solar's still on the other side of the map. About to get himself killed again. Ten players remain. Super short, but I flew first class on the way home. Nice. Nice. Sweet. Why are you trying to box me in? Like, what's the point? Okay. I know what the point of that is. No! Sorry to hear that about the puppy. Solar, if you box me in again, I'm gonna ban you on everything. I remember this was an issue years ago. Remember, people used to box me in. Jenny, welcome. They're protecting you from sweats. I don't need to be protected. Unless I call for protect the president, I don't need that. Surprised you're not playing Fortnite on Switch 2. I already have it on PlayStation 5, so instead of reinstalling it again, you know, I already have it ready to go, basically. So, yeah, no. I just wow, one shot, Kaplooey. Yeah, things are going good. I would say things are going great. No complaints right now. I'm on the mend from being sick and trying my best to stay afloat. Daily live streaming? No, I live stream multiple times a week, and I have shorts that come out, videos, and all sorts of other stuff too. Live streaming is one part of what I do, including Lego and be a children's book author, philanthropist, etc., etc., etc. You can subscribe to the channel. We're on the quest for, or the journey for 100,000 subscribers here on the channel. So if you're not already subscribed, you should do that, because that means you could get more of these live streams multiple times a week. Favorite game character? A big Mario guy. Daily streaming? Yeah, no. No, I do a bunch of other stuff besides just live streaming. Live streaming is just a part of the puzzle. It's not the full uncut sheet, though. There we go. There's a victory royale. You like Mario? I know, right? GG. All right, so we're going to swap out Spindle for somebody else and then do another match here. Okay. Andrew, noted on your message. Okay. I may or may not do, another Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom series. Actually, Spindle, do you want to stay for one more just to keep it even? We can do one more match with these four, or with us three, and then... Or did you already back out? No, you can stay in, it's fine. We'll do one more match, so you get 4, who's your, you know, you. And then we can swap it out again. It's fine. So one more round with this squad. We're just waiting for Squeak and they'll be good to go. Again, yeah, I'm recovering from being sick, so everybody asking me to add them and stuff, just please be patient. Squeak, go back to the lobby and ready up, please. Squeak, go back to the lobby. Go to the lobby, Megums, go to the lobby. There we go. Then at some point, I gotta run downstairs and get the medicine from when it gets dropped off by my grandmother. You should make another series with the Switch 2 add-ons. You know, I would love to. The thing about doing that is it's also a 100-hour commitment on top of everything else I need to do. So as much as I want to, do I have a solid 2.5 weeks to just focus on that? No. Not right now. So yeah. Patience is all I can ask for. Which can sometimes be a thing, but... if Bree Push is still in the chat, in regard to the message you sent me an hour ago, the answer is yes. Jenny, thank you for the offer. We have a whole bunch of animators and graphic designers and illustrators that I work with all the time. So I already have a full team in place for that, but thank you. Da 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 da. Meow 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 meow. All right. We'll be lurking. Yeah, enjoy your rest, Andrew. We'll go to Shogun Solitude. Yeah, go do your thing. We'll talk soon. We are sickness buddies, which is not a title anybody should ever want, but it's a title that we got. Would I play Elden Ring? Probably not, because I value my sanity. I don't like playing games that like encourage you to just replay the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. I'm not that kind of person. I don't like doing that. And the games where I do that, I don't even get like a sense of joy when I complete that. I'm just like, okay, it's over with. What's the next thing? So like, it's not like a big rewarding feeling I get when I play a game like that. I know it's generally pretty popular, but it's not for me. Like the one game I have that I play like that for myself is called Crab Champions. And it's basically a game, it's not a roguelite, but you know, incredibly difficult levels, waves of enemies, customize your build, whatever. And after I beat one of those levels, like all to the maximum, I'm like, all right, whatever, and now I'm on to the next one. You know. And also Elden Ring as a game, like the art style and stuff, I'm not really a fan of. I'm not a medieval fantasy guy. So any of the dark brooding, you know, wizards and spells and knights and whatever, you know, I'm not big on. I did a podcast with Zebra Gamer years ago. Exclamation podcast. A lot of questions today, y'all. A lot of questions. That was not what I wanted to do at all, actually. Lost so much sanity fighting through Mega Man levels. Oh, I hear that. Wanna go... here, I guess? I don't know. I don't know where to go. Oh, it's on the other side of the mountain? That's a bad idea, but whatever, it's fine. We got nowhere else to go right now. There goes my camera being overheated there. I'm gonna let it be down for a second and then re-up it. So give me a second here. Manjeet, you can ask me a question directly. This is not a recording, dude. This one's not a recording. What happened? I'm assuming that's just fall damage. Okay. I'm just gonna head toward this way and meow it out. Dude, I seriously, I'm not capping with you. I seriously thought that was Donald Trump. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm not lying. I promise you I'm not lying. I seriously thought that was Donald Trump. Okay. I legitimately, with every fiber of my being, I thought that's who it was. What character skin was that? Who was that? Who was that? I don't know who. I have no idea. All right, 1 second. I'm going to turn on the camera in a second. Whoa. That did not work out the way I wanted it to. Welcome to Fortnite. Yeah, right. 1 second. I'm gonna do this. That only gives you 19? Jeez. That was Alan Wake. Dude, I was like, what? What is happening? Why would they add Alan Wake to Fortnite? Like, who woke up one day and was like, you know what we have to have in our multi-billion-dollar game is Alan Wake? Like, what? All right. Sure. Cool. We're going where? Do you want to go here? I don't know. Because Fortnite's collab with everyone? Yeah, I guess so. You got a point. You got yourself a point. Popular game franchise equals money? I guess so. Oh, it's a different part of the gauntlets. I get it now. I get it now. Okay. I understand. Cool, cool. Yeah, sorry I've been locked in on Fortnite. Doing all this. So with you getting all the different parts of a superhero outfit, you can get the full ensemble and be all powerful. I understand. I get it now. That is wicked smart. That it was not quite what I wanted to do, but yep. The enemy with Superman's power has been defeated. Oh. So that's when all the other things, these things show up, right? You got to defeat them, I guess. Where's okay, Solar's over there. Like, where is everybody? And apologies, I'm just kind of wandering around. I don't really have any agenda of what to do. At least right now. Which I know I said I would never do again. Is have zero agenda, but at least I'm playing the game that I should be. Alright, hold on 1 second. Alright, so I'm gonna get into safety and then it's protect the president. Because I gotta run downstairs for a moment. That does mean someone can become Superman. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna run into safety. How did that not make me... Okay. They will be momentarily. I wish the game gave you more sprint. That's what I really want. Yay for the cold meds, yeah, man. All right, I'm gonna go right into here. Protect the president. I'll be back. All right, you guys did pretty good, eh? Wow. Wow. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. You did it. You did it. Wow. Wow, I'm so proud of you. Wow. GG's. I'm so proud. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No, we better win. We better win. Oh man. They got me the Mucinex, and my grandmother got me a lamp, so that worked out really nice. So she was like, "Is this a nice lamp for you?" I'm like, "Yes, it's fine, Nana. It's good. It's good. It's good. Go get lunch. Go get lunch. The eye doctor went great. All right, good. All right, all right, everything's fine. You hear me, Aaron? Everything's fine. All right, so." Can't hit a single shot, O'Brien. Desk lamp or floor? It's for a coffee table. Kevin, I'll send you a picture. It's one of those nice lamps. I'm sorry, what? Nice. Look at me, Ma. Please make a rap song that's family friendly. Okay. You gonna pay for the budget for it, my guy? You gonna fund the studio time for it? Nope. What is this? Riding the wave? No. I will send the adults applicable a picture of the lamp. It's a very nice lamp. It was like 60 bucks. I just mentioned it, and she was like, I have one for you. I'm like, okay. It goes with my contemporary style for my living room, actually. I need shields. Big bad. Big bad. I made the mom's spaghetti. It's ready. That was for charity, by the way. That's a charity thing. Anybody got shields? Any shields? I need big shields. Big thick shields. I need big boy shields. Space Hobo, welcome. Big boy shields. No big boy shields? I don't need little boy shields. I'm a big guy. Big guy need big shields, my guy. Big shields. Most tremendous shields. Lovely shields. Not in here. Yeah, that was amazing. Y'all did great. Thank you, everybody. Okay, where is the team? Why are we separated? We need to go over here. Over toward Megums. Jang has exclusive... No, he doesn't have exclusive rights to it. He has, I'm sure if I asked him, he'd be like, yeah, it's fine. He has the Fort Minor version. I have the actual normal version. Yes, that's what I need right here. And by exclusive rights, that means nobody else can snipe the redeem and use it for bits. Because that was an ongoing issue. Hey, can I use this and have it be a redeem on my channel for 5,000 bits? It's like, well, no. Actually, you can't. Battle, welcome. Yeah, only... Look at that! Wow, we did it! Even when I step away for some nose medication, we secure the win every time. Don't forget it. Clip it and ship it, y'all. Clip it and ship it. That's how it's done, baby. That's how it's done. Massive W. Massive W. Go back to the lobby. We're going to swap out for an entirely new crew. Make it happen. So thank you all very much for playing. I'm going to exit out of here. We'll bring in... If you'd like to. If you'd like to. If you'd like to. That was very fun. Yeah, I think 2 games and swapping it out is a good policy, especially because we had you know, multiple wins, which was good. That's 2 wins today. It is 2 wins today. It is 2 wins today. Okay, so we had Solar, we had Spindle, we had Squeak. Save the replay if you want to. All right. If Piranha Plant is watching and wants to play, they can. Otherwise, I will open it up for one more person that I can add and play 2 rounds with. And that might be it for the day. I don't know. It might be it. We'll see how far we get with these games. So, Piranha looks occupied. So, does anybody want me to add them? I will add 1 person. Nathan Build sings with the must answer question of 10,000 channel points here on the channel. Thank you very much, Nathan, for your must answer question. First of all, anybody who wants me to add their username, put it in the chat here. I'm adding 1 person. 1 person, that is it. 1 person. I'm doing good, Nathan. I'm on the mend. I'm about 70% better physically. I started today at 20% of my emotional / spiritual, my spoons. My spoons are at 20%, and now they're about at 40%. I am feeling better in that way too. So, adding 1 person for 2 games is what I meant. Shady 33D. Okay. So I am feeling better in that regard. Done. Once you accept that, I'll add you and we're good to go. Done. Look at that. Look at that. Bam. Bam. Join. And we'll wait. Wait for the whole thing to happen. Maybe. Look at that. Nice and easy. That's how quick we want it to be. Like this. Like this. Thank you, Shady. This may be the final round of games for tonight. So, or for today and tonight. But we'll see how I feel after this. Reminder, after this is going to be a test of a 24-hour channel, a 24-hour live stream broadcasting a lot of my previous Minecraft videos for maybe new people to discover. So if you haven't seen the videos before, then it's a chance for you to see them for the first time. If you have seen them before, you can just reminisce. As it happens, the link is available right there. Thank you, Lindsay, for doing that. This is a test for this weekend only. There will be no additional commentary or live broadcasting for me. It's literally just videos on a loop. So just to see if people like it, if people respond well to it, if people discover it, you never know. And maybe more of that stuff in the future, we shall see. But it's going to be an interesting test, and I definitely have plenty of videos to share on it, so it'll be good. So yeah, I was about 70% better, and I still feel the same right now. And then, yeah, I'm about 40% of my spoons being filled, basically. So I should take some of this Mucinex and maybe get that number back up to 80%. Oh, it's already half done. Look at that. Oh, all right. So these are over-the-counter little things here, so. Look. There we go. 12 hours. Expectorant and cough suppressant, which I've definitely had a cough. All right, we're gonna go. How long gonna do Fortnite? Probably for the next half hour at minimum. We'll go. Let's go here. Let's go here because I want to see that Atlas. I want to destroy that Atlas and then, you know, get any loot from that. So probably for the next half hour or so, be playing with who we have in the lobby here. And we'll see what happens, you know? But Nathan, thank you for asking me how I am. Hopefully you're doing well. So most likely be the last 2 rounds for today, yeah. Hopefully you're doing good. Nathan be doing all the 3D printing things. All the things. Awooga! 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 I want death. I want death. Yeah. Give me that. Yummy. Yummy. Legendary chest. They should make your animated character an emoticon. I'm gonna need about 1 million more subscribers before they even consider doing that. So make sure you subscribe today and hey, tell a friend. Tell a friend about what I do. Maybe they'd be interested and you can share in the everything else with them, you know? Yeah, we got it. We got it. We got it. 1, 2, 3. So that's not the full set. What does this do? Speed healer boom? Oh, actually, someone else could take that. So yeah, slowly but surely here. I had some more shorts to upload this week, but unfortunately, I was so sick that I didn't put them out in a timely manner, which I am deeply regretting. But you know, it happens. It's life. It goes on. We go on. We move forward. Somebody pick on the map where we should go. I have no real preference here. Somebody pick something. Ooh, the hunger's kicking in too. We'll go right here, sure. Let's go this way. So Donkey Kong Bonanza is next week. You could look forward to 2 days full of live playing through of the game. I'm planning on Thursday and Friday. Thursday and Friday being fully dedicated to Donkey Kong Bonanza. Very excited about that. What is happening over here? Awooga. I know, my buddy Joe was like, go get a free Slurpee. My manager Joe was like, he responded to an email about something. And I said, oh, hey man, thanks for looking out for me on that one. And he's like, oh, get your free Slurpee from 7-Eleven. I'm like, all right. All right, sure. Got a point. You got a point, my guy. Good stuff, y'all. Doing great. So if you haven't gotten your free Slurpee from 7-Eleven, by golly, go do it. Man, I'm so bad at this game. It's wild. Now, can you get a free Slurpee, or can you also fill up whatever container you want to with the Slurpee? Because they've done that before too. And that gets a little risky, because if you bring a fishbowl, I know it just went dark, sorry. Mr. O'Brien, it's nighttime! Then you can fill whatever container you want. You know? Let's go for this. Make it interesting, shall we? Or we can go for this Atlas thing right here. We can do that. Let's do that. Here we go. Wow, this thing's almost done? That's wild. Whoa, that was so easy. Jeez. Wowee, all right. Cool. New cameras on the wish list? No, it's just because, whatever. You can get a small Slurpee free. There's also a way to get a second freebie to secure. Oh, you gotta go to this. Gotta go to the application. Yeah, right. Gotta get you on the app, eh? That means I gotta bump my AC. That's what it means. Too much heat in this room. Not enough circulation. But I definitely don't need a new camera on the wish. Listen, there's plenty on the wish list as of right this minute that is either beneficial to me as a human being or beneficial to the overall production of what I do. So, plenty already on there, I assure you. So if you feel like being generous, the wish list is there. Spindle is back. Welcome, man. You have no idea how happy it makes me that I finally just got my head out of the sand and actually did that redeem for you. I'm so sorry. There'll be more opportunities to play with me in the future, so, you know. Whether as a perk of being a sub or a member or on Patreon or whatever. Is a mini split on the... what? No. Donkey Kong Bonanza is on the wish list, so if you're looking to sponsor that playthrough and get a shout out while I'm doing those videos and in the description of whatever videos I put out regarding the series, then that would be greatly appreciated. But obviously a lot of people are going to be looking to get Bonanza for themselves, you know? So it's just another way to do cool stuff, man. We're just doing all sorts of stuff. I am very excited for Donkey Kong Bonanza. Today is going to be a rerun of a bunch of my classic Minecraft videos on a 24/7 loop. Well, 24, 36, whatever you call it. Between now and Sunday. Yeah, past Brian is. Yeah, it is. Astro Canuck is also one of the stand-up builders this year. Check out the full roster at standupbuilders.org. Which, by the way, the organization themselves, the good people at Stand Up to Cancer, made that website for us because they believe in us that much in raising a whole boatload of money for cancer research and eliminating cancer forever this August. Oh, I get you. Where are these big fans you speak of? They're right here. The biggest fan might just be Astro Canuck, but he's still not as big as this fan. Nowhere close. Let's go to the island. Aster, I've been saying I'm at about 75, now I'm at 75% of my physical health and about 40% of my spoons today. Try my best to, you know, stay in high spirits, of course, but today has been going pretty well. We got some wins. My grandmother dropped off some Mucinex and a lamp for me. And, you know, all is well in that front, so of all the things to complain about, things are okay. If my biggest concern is a giant black and blue on my leg, a muscle spasm, and me being sick, then I guess I'm doing all right. You know what I mean, man? Hey, man. Who just died? Bro is surfing the web. Dude, is he Silver Surfer? The star of Fantastic Four this summer. Don't forget to drink water. Oh, I know. I'm dead. Totally cooked. Totally cooked. Still stressing my spoons and physical self, too. You know, taking a day would help, I think, a lot more than we give it credit for. 11th place. One more time, everybody. One more time. We got to make it count. One more time. No, you're good, Shady. So, yeah, just that's what I've told myself I needed, and it's helped me a bunch. So, you know, taking a day, occasionally. But some days are like that. You just wake up and you're like, you just don't got it, and you try your best. But yeah, man. One more time, everybody. Music's got me feeling so free. I'm gonna celebrate the dance from me. One more time. Wonder what I should get for lunch. I don't think my none of my friends are getting together tonight, so I think I'm on my own. Let us land. Over here. How did you do that? I know, right? Sometimes the best is getting up, having some water and eggs, and calling it an early night. You are sick, stay away from people. I know. Wake up at 8 a.m., have some eggs, water, go back to bed. Done day. Oh yeah, no. That baby is popping out any day. Yeah, literally any day now. It is on the calendar, scheduled for tomorrow. So I haven't heard from them. Try again tomorrow, am I right? Eat something healthy. Yeah, I had chicken noodle soup with a turkey and cheese the other day. It was good. The highlight of that meal from Panera was the fruit cup. That was like light and refreshing and very good. My plan was to get a extra large triple cheese steak and cheese sub, actually. That was my plan. A nice wet steak and cheese. But because you asked me to eat something healthy, I might consider it. I might consider it. Might. New BAM in a couple weeks. Second one in Canada. Nice. I've been to one Bricks and Minifigs. Rank B. Hi, Piranha Play Queen. I tried inviting you to Fortnite earlier because I saw you were on, but you were occupied. Need me that Mucinex. Had a grilled chicken salad last night. It was nummy. You reminded me, I had that the other day as well. All right, so I got a whole bunch of nothing going on over here. Let's go. I don't know. Somebody pick something. This will likely be my last game of the day, just because I don't want to push myself too hard. I'm about 75% better, and my entire table is full of tissues from extruding mucus from my nostrils. So I should probably not play Fortnite for 7 hours. But on the next one. Should make a video where you have your dream gaming setup. Yeah, we'll go here. You know what would actually be really cool? I saw Mark Rober has a setup, so does BricksOBrian, the Lego YouTuber, Queso. It's basically taking a, what's that, like a loading garage? It's like a garage that has like a loft area up top. If I could do that, if I could have that, that'd be pretty sick. It'd be pretty clean. I want that. Instead of having like an office building, you have like that kind of studio setup, I think is like really cool. Like a barn, or I don't know. So that Queso video looked awesome. I have a controversial hot take about that, but that's neither here nor there. Maybe if you ask me with 10,000 channel points, I'll tell you, but I won't tell you right away. What did I get sick with? I just got a head cold and migraines, all that. The guy who worked for NASA, yeah. Yes, please spend it with the 10,000 channel points. Lindsay, I haven't mentioned this actually on my channels and stuff, but I went to Mark Rober's studio and helped with a video that he did it with a sponsored thing with Lego. I don't know if I ever mentioned that, but I did a sponsored video with Mark Rober. Not like BricksOBrian technically, but I have pictures of me in his studio and all that. But yes, Mark Rober, the guy who worked for NASA. Wait, say that again. I was in, yeah. I went on an impromptu trip. Remember, like I left like kind of during the Kickstarter for like 4 days. I went to San Francisco and was at Mark Rober's studio doing a sponsored video. Yeah, it was a super secret mission a couple months ago, yeah. Lindsay, what are you talking about? I told nobody, remember? I didn't tell you. Hello? Unfortunately, I didn't even see Mark Rober, so, you know, I can't pretend like him and I are best friends, unfortunately. But I was in his studio. Is a video on YouTube somewhere? Yes, so I'm not in it because I had to leave. Nick is in it, Graham is in it, and Yo-Yo is in it from Lego Masters. So if you go to the Mark Rober YouTube channel, there are 2 shorts. One of them is him. They're both Lego sponsored. One is launching a bowling ball through Lego brick walls. I didn't really help with that construction, but there's one where he has to evade a lava pit of Lego, and he has 3 methods of which he does it. It's unicorn, moon shoes, or a pizza. I built the pizza, and I'll show you. I built the pizza with Eric. My son loves your videos. Distastic. Thank you very much for the kind words. More videos and more live streams and podcasts and all that stuff coming soon. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That's me with the pizza slice. Are you going to get the Lego Nike Dunk set? No. There's me at Crunch Labs. With my Dunkin' Donuts. I don't think I ever mentioned it here, actually. I didn't make a big deal out of it. I didn't repost it on social anywhere. I didn't do anything. I'm such a bad content creator. I'm really bad at this job. I'm bad at my job. Like, why wouldn't I make the biggest deal in the world about that? You know what I mean? Why wouldn't I say? Then all of you immediately are like, oh my goodness, it's the most crazy thing. I'm just bad at my job. I mentioned it on ZNB once, and then everybody was like, oh, we don't really care. All right. Bryce, thank you very much for having a little bit of time to spend here with me and watch what I do. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a better day. I'm having not a great day myself. And you know what helps me through a bad day is being around people that matter to me most, playing some games, taking care of yourself, drinking water, blowing your nose in front of other people. Like an elephant, just like that. I'm gonna do it one more time, actually. Just like an elephant. I'm gonna do this. There we go. So. There you go. I care. One of my kids loves the science stuff. Yeah.
Water.
I was there. I saw his golden play button in his studio. I saw it. I don't want to be that guy. Oh, no. I thought you were going to say, I don't care about that guy. Tell me about the question. So, pertaining to Spindle's must answer question here, he asked like what my hot take was pertaining to Queso's setup that he debuted, which for those that don't know, Queso is a live streamer primarily, I believe, on Twitch. Well, he's on Twitch for sure, but I believe he does other stuff as well. And it's him mostly from his apartment or home or whatever, and playing games and reacting and stuff, right? Oh, it's already in advertisements, all that. I don't think Nick shared the video either. Yeah, he's also bad at being a content creator. He's horrifically bad at his job. Just like me. And so I'll just keep sharing the story for the sake of it. So Queso showed off like a whole brand new setup of him having like this garage bay with a loft and like having air hockey and a studio setup and all that stuff. My hot take opinion is what makes his live streams enjoyable for a lot of people. Holy, really? Okay. Is the fact that he's in the environment that he's in and playing into that with the way that he reacts to what he does. And I don't know if him having a bigger studio space like that means he will inherently make better stuff, because I think what makes his stuff special is what he's already nailed. Like I don't know exactly what way he wants to or intends to grow that a space like that would allow him to, basically. So, you know, having the air hockey table is nice, having the second room is nice, having the kitchen is nice, having whatever is nice. But like, is that gonna level up everything else more than what it already has? I don't know. But I could be totally wrong, of course. Yes, I helped with a pizza space, Hobo. And obviously, just to, I guess, put a bow on the Queso thing, it's obviously me not hating. I want everybody to succeed in that way, and you know, whatever he wants to do, I hope it goes exceptionally well. But I think, and I think he knows it too, like what makes his stuff special, why people like the things that he does is because it's in that environment, and he's working with the tools that he has at his disposal, and they're not even the best tools, and that's what makes it good. He's meant to do a cooking stream in the kitchen, which is really hyped up, so we'll see through time. Yeah, so Spindle, has he done that yet? Because, I mean, if I were him, I would do a cooking stream from my current setup before you invest in a whole new thing. And, you know, and having a space like that is such a monetary investment. Like, that's a lot of money. And, you know, depending on where he lives, it could also not be a lot of money. But it's still more money than just paying for what you already have, right? And I'm sure he can afford it. Like, that's not a problem. But, like, you know, still. That's just me thinking out loud. But again, not meant to be critical. Well, you know, just whatever. Like, if I upgraded my space to that, even when I upgraded from, like, where I was at with the office to, where I was, right? Like, there were several reasons already why this was going to be a net benefit thing for me to do. So you basically just have to justify yourself from, like, more like a business perspective why this is a good decision. Not just kind of... Like, you generally want to outgrow your space before you commit to the space, not have space to fill, if that makes sense. Most people don't know that's a common cold, yeah. Okay. Sorry about the face cam again. Yeah, it's just a head cold with a bunch of other stuff. But I'm feeling better. Not 100%, of course, but better. Let's go here. When you're hot and you're cold, you're yes and you're no. So yeah, if you end up going to Mark Rober's channel, there should be a command for that. Just to say that I did it, and then I should reshare it and post it everywhere and say, hey, look what I helped with. But I'm not credited in the video or anything, which is why I'm like, do I even really bother? I was more like a helping hand than anything, but I still helped, you know? It was a really cool opportunity. Sweet Christmas, dude. What is happening here? Give me a second, give me a second. Oh, man. That was so close. Yeah, sure, if you don't mind. It's not an immediate thing to do, but, you know, be nice to have. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Come on, we can get him. Nice! We got him. Good job, y'all. Good job. GG's. Good job. Proud of y'all. Proud of y'all. You can tell when I'm super focused, I go quiet. Generally. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get him out of here. Oh, we are so far behind, eh? So far behind. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Dude, what is that nonsense? Okay. I just showed my son and it made him smile. Thank you for all you do. You're very welcome. What video should I do next? What should I work on next? Let me know what you think would be cool. I'm gonna Kaputty in the Storm. There I go. I'm done. Hello Neighbor or Granny. 2-player mod with queso. I don't know if I don't know why you'd ever. I don't know why that's so loud. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can't get my card. We're cooked. There's one, Quagga. It's up to you, my guy. It's all up to you. Saviano. It's actually a 1v5 situation. This is a top 10 situation. Size up. Size up. No, it's totally my fault. I was paying attention to the boss instead of paying attention to what we actually needed to do. It's all right, though. We had a good run. This is a top 10 situation. Man, Jeet, there's other people talking across the other platforms. And Quagga is trying to Quagga it up. He be trying. This is a... Yikes! That's okay. We did good, though. GG's, everybody. GG's. We placed second, and it was totally my fault for not doing what I needed to do there. So, my sincerest apologies in that regard. However, that does mean that we are done for the day, man. I am just about tapped out for what I'm able to do right now, though I appreciate everybody for, you know, taking the time and playing today. And then we're actually going to be starting the Minecraft 24/7 experiment in just a few minutes here. So what's going to happen is if you're watching on YouTube, you'll notice the live stream as you are watching it now will end. And shortly thereafter on a brand new broadcast, it's going to start. So bookmark that link right there. If you're watching right now, go to that link and just kind of wait for a little while. If you want to tune in right when it starts, there you go. And leave it on throughout the weekend and see what videos pop up that way. For those that are watching on Twitch, we're going to raid out. So thank you very much for tuning in listening, watching, and meowing it out with me as always. Stay tuned for the 24/7 test, and tune in for more adventures in live streaming. Next week, we got Donkey Kong Bonanza. All right? So until next time,